I've been going on such an emotional roller coaster.
You have to fully go 100% all in. Drag myself to the gym. I'm really just not vibing with food at the moment. I can't settle and be content. Probably makes me very anxious. I'm working at a company called
Good morning, welcome to another vlog. I just spent my first night in the Gold Coast. This is so crazy. It's actually happening. I feel like I've been wanting this for so long and now it's like, it's here and it's happening. I didn't want to start this vlog last night because I was very emotional. I drove home from Brisbane because I finished my last day at my job up there and went out for dinner with for my sister's birthday. I feel like I've been going on such an emotional roller coaster with this move. Like I've been going through excitement for moving somewhere, but then sadness and grieving my old life. It's almost like I'm kind of grieving the person that I used to be or that I'm going to be leaving in Brisbane. Moving to the Gold Coast, I just have so many new goals for myself and so many new things that I want to go after and a new version of myself that I want to become. I just thought I would vlog my first week in the Gold Coast. I've got plenty of things that I want to experience this week. There's so many things that I wanted to do and try. So now I'm a Gold Coast resident, I'm a Gold Coast local, and I'm going to try all the local things.
I just finished my first day at the new job. It was so much fun. I've been wanting to move here for a couple years now. I've always just like let things stop me from actually moving here because of fear. At the start of this year, I went to an event and I decided that I was going to make it happen and I was going to be living in the Gold Coast by January 2023. And that's literally all you can do is decide on something, and once you decide on something, then you'll figure out how to make it happen. If you're constantly pondering on like, oh, I don't know if I'll do it, I don't know if I will, then you're just never going to find the solutions. You have to fully go 100% all in. Everything will just fall into place from there. I'm on my way to Coles. I hope you enjoyed that ramble. I'm about to jump on the highway, so I will see you soon at Coles when I do my first grocery shop in the Gold Coast. I've been eating gluten-free for quite a while, so these are my favorite snacks ever. They're gluten-free, they're like little nut bars and they are amazing. Sesame snaps as well, they've got dark chocolate on them, so every time I'm craving chocolate, I just have one of these and it just gives me the right fix that I need. Blueberries, my lollies, and then I have this gluten-free bread. Gluten-free bread is very hit and miss, but this one is so yummy. I got some rice cakes because I wanted to start having them for lunches with a bit of avocado and even tomato, some bananas, and then some stuff for dinner tonight. I'm making the barramundi curry, which I'm so excited for. I also forgot to give you a work fit outfit of the day. It's really hard to show you right now, but I am just wearing a plain black tee, and then I got these little round slacks from Charcoal. Absolutely in love with this outfit. Happy second day in the Gold Coast. This morning I am just quickly filming some content for a brand that I'm working with. 3/4 of the way gotten through the content I need to film for them, and now I just have the last thing that I'm getting done now. So I'm just gonna get that done and then I'm gonna get ready for work for the day. I have dragged myself to the gym. I am not entirely thrilled about this. It's a brand new gym. I don't even know where the entrance is. I'm just trying to find, like, watch where people walk and try and find the entrance that way. A little bit nervous. I haven't actually been to the gym and like just done free workouts, if that's what you want to call it, in like over a year. I usually always go to Pilates because, oh my god, sweat patches, beautiful. That was so stunning. You're just gonna start somewhere, I guess. I'm changing my mindset around this. I'm gonna do some gratitude to be grateful that I get to go to the gym. I am grateful that I get to go to the gym. I'm grateful that I get to work out. I am grateful that I get to go and sit in the sauna after my workout. I'm grateful that I get to go and move my body. Wish me luck. Alright, finished up my first session at the gym. It was so uncomfortable, but I always say if you're in your comfort zone, you're not challenging yourself and you're not growing. So we pushed our comfort zone. It's so funny too because I used to go to the gym all the time, like I was like a daily gym person, but now I'm really having to build my confidence back up. I just went into the women's section because I was like, I literally have no idea what I'm doing. There was one exercise I was doing, I was like, I just want to try it, see how I feel, and I literally felt like a clown, like I was doing it completely wrong, but you got to start somewhere, right? Anyway, my camera is literally about to die, so I will see you at home. I'm gonna go have some dinner, get some emails done, have a cozy night in bed. I'm trying to catch up on, we're trying to watch Love Island, so maybe I might squeeze an episode of that in. We'll see how I go for time. Literally just had to sit right now because I have so much coming to me. If there's something you've been wanting to do, or if you have this dream, if you have this vision, you can't just keep sitting around and manifesting it and just sitting there and hoping that will happen. You have to actually take the actions and make the decision and commit to it. Otherwise, it's just gonna stay a dream. You have to go and make it happen. You have to go and do the work. There is a sense of trusting and surrendering and letting things flow to you, but at the same time you also have to be taking the actions when those opportunities do come to you. You have to act on it. And that's the scariest thing sometimes, is actually acting on it, because then it becomes real. And when you don't know what's on the other side of that action, it can be a really like terrifying thing, because you're ultimately giving up something that you're so comfortable with. Even if you're not happy with it, you're comfortable in that position, but you're having to completely give that up for something that you don't even know what it's going to be like. But you just have to learn to trust that it's going to be better than this position you're in. Anyway, enough of my TED talk. I need to decide what I'm going to have for dinner tonight. If you watch my last vlog, I'm really just not vibing with food at the moment. I'm eating basically snacks for meals because I just don't want to keep cooking meals, and I'm so uninspired with food. I just keep eating smoothies and random stuff. Sushi? Oh my god. You two are so bad. How much Uber Eats have you two gotten since I've been gone?
We've been good. This is the first one.
I can't say anything. I had GYG for dinner. Wait, hold it there, hold it there. Look at her. Oh, little Coco. Oh my god, I miss her so much. Jessie. Oh my god. Right, my hair is all done. I'm already thinking about what I'm going to do next to it. I think I'm going to grow my hair out a little bit, like mid-length, I think. I used to have really, really long hair. I don't think I'm ready to go back to that length yet. I'm just always chopping and changing my look. I can't settle and be content ever with my appearance. I like to always be changing it. Well, hello again. I feel like we've had so many car chats in this vlog. I haven't actually spoken to you much about my job. I'm working at a company called Brow Code. They obviously are very big on brow products. It says it all in the name. It literally has been such a dream. Like, I couldn't have asked for this. I couldn't have expected this to just come into my life. It quite literally just fell into my life so perfectly. And I wasn't even looking for something like this. Now that I've got it, it's exactly what I could have ever dreamt of and ever wanted. I am so incredibly blessed to be working where I'm working and being around the people that I'm around all day long. And it's just so crazy because I came from a corporate background. I came from working in real estate and insurance, and I was really good at what I did, but I wasn't interested in it. Like, at first I was really interested in real estate, but then I don't know, I just grew up and I got different interests. Enough rambling for me. It's Friday afternoon. This is amazing. I'm gonna go run a couple of errands. I just went and got a pedicure done, got my toes redid. Juwan and the pups are going to be arriving tonight. I can't wait to see them. It's been so long. I'll be vlogging much more on the weekend. Hi. Oh, Coco. Little baby Coco. You guys are so cuddly. A decaf latte today, decaf iced latte. I've been loving coffee still, but I haven't been drinking coffee in like over a month now.
Coffee makes you very anxious.
Coffee makes me very anxious, so I went through a period though where I literally could have all the coffee in the world and I wouldn't feel like that at all. But now it's come back and I can't have coffee again because I just feel so anxious. But I still love the taste of it, so I just get some decaf coffee with a little bit of honey. My honey is my secret to an amazing coffee.
It's just like Coco's just like, I love you, I love you, love you, love you. Okay, I really love you. Okay, I really love you. Wait, nope, I had enough. Stop, go away.
We're going for a cruise around the Gold Coast because I'm a Gold Coast local now.
I'm a Gold Coast girl. Hey guys, my name's Taylor Jasmine and I'm a Gold Coast girl.
I'm gonna make that the new intro to every single one of my videos now. Literally all week we've had the most bluest skies. It's been the most beautiful weather, and then of course when it gets to the weekend, when you want to go out and do stuff, it's overcast and raining. That's just amazing. So beautiful.
Lovely.
Puppies are in the back. Chester's finally settled down.
Oh, that's a McLaren.
Can't even see them. Chessy, say hey. Ready, go. Chester is refusing to come. Come on, come on.
Go, go, go.
What's that? Getting a little gobstopper for our Chesty boy. He's a feisty little thing. Oh really? He looks so unhappy. Oh, I feel so bad. Stop it. Why is she, oh my god, is she flirting with him right now?
She's just like,
Okay.
hey,
Are you flirting with Chester?
how's Chester looking?
He hates it. One of those triceratop things, those dinosaurs off of Jurassic Park. He's actually pretty good. He just gets really nervous around other dogs, and we want to be able to introduce him to other dogs without him like starting a fight. Like he doesn't properly bite them, but he goes and nips dogs, and I know that if that was the wrong dog, then he would probably just start something that we don't want to start. Hence the little gobstopper, I want to call it. The puppies just got absolutely spoiled. Got new harnesses. They're so cute. We got some cute little collars.
Look at us.
Some cute little collars. Coco got a treat. She's such a good girl. And Chesty got green because he's such a handsome man in green. This fishbowl is phenomenal. I'm gonna dream about it. I love this dude. He makes me happy. I'm gonna finish this vlog off here. It's been such a good first week in the Gold Coast. I feel like I have done so many things. Yeah, I feel like I'm fully settled in now and I can really start to get into the groove of things, get myself into a routine. It was really nice having Joanna and the pups down here this weekend, and then my friend Ebony come down. It just like makes it feel more homey when people you love come down and spend time with you. We went for a swim in the ocean yesterday too, which was so perfect, but I decided from now on I want to make it a weekly ritual to go for 1 AM walk, 1 PM walk, and a swim in the ocean at least once every week. So that's going to motivate me to get to the water a whole lot more. I'll definitely be vlogging so much more now that I'm down the Gold Coast, so prepare for lots of content, and I'll see you in my next video.